going on here, guys? Haven't made a video in a little while, and I apologize for that. Um, we've been busy with. We had the tornado come through here on December 10th, and I'm sure that if you've been thinking the news, whatever y'all heard about that, it came through here, it missed us by about 2 miles on our home farm here, but um, a good. We had several acres of farmland get impacted by it with trees and debris and houses. We had a house in the middle of our field and some stuff we've been having to clean up with that. So it's been kind of a busy December. But I'm gonna take time here and show y'all some stuff here. I need purchase. One of our neat purchases that we come in for the 2022 year, and that's these tanks. Um, these tanks. These are 20,000 gallon tanks for liquid nitrogen and starter fertilizer and whatever we want to put in them. We got 2 of them. They were delivered yesterday, and they got to be plumbed yet. The co-op system we got these through, they got to come back and plumb. Well, they're gonna come back and plumb them up for us, but they're just sitting here for now. But here's a gallon. So like right here is 44,000 gallon, 4,200 gallon, so on. It goes all the way up there. Anyway, we have the 20,000 gallon tanks. And the whole tanker load of product. But this is where you plumb. You put your pipes in here, down there, and you plumb them, and then we can pull in our tender truck right here, or our tender wagon. We can pull it in like right here, and go to the planter or the sprayer or whatever, whatever we're gonna fill. Or if we're close by, we're gonna spray it up there and fill up or whatever. But this is the tank. I'm not really sure what this is. Not really sure what that is. But anyway, they got to plumb these so they can fill them here. They can fill them here, and we can empty them there. So yeah, we got 2 of those. Anyway, there's a capacity of 20,286 gallons. They were built on 11/21 serial number. That's the tanks. These are exactly the same. So anyway, we're looking forward to using these. The first, we're gonna put liquid nitrogen in. We're gonna put liquid nitrogen in one of them so we can spray our wheat with it. And this tank, we're getting rid of this tank. This tank is not ours. We're getting rid of that tank. That's the co-op they brought out here. You know how they do? They pop up tank. So they're gonna come get that. But these are our tanks here. So, and we're gonna send them down. At some point we're gonna send them down. You send them down right there. And we're gonna do that at some point in time. But they're just fiberglass tanks. So yeah, we're looking pretty forward to using those. It's gonna be a lot easier, and then we can come over here and when we go to the field with the planter, or if we're putting fertilizer with the planter or the sprayer or whatever we're gonna fertilize with, when we can come over here to our nurse tank. If we can fill our nurse tank up if we want to. We got our nurse tank back here. I think this is 2,000 gallon, 1,800, 2,000 gallon, something like that. We can fill this up. And you can take it to the. You can take this to the planter, and it'll run your planter. Yeah, it's 1,800 gallon. But we can run this. You can run this to your planter system all day. You can run this and get the planter system's 400 gallon, so you can get several fill-ups out of here. So you can get 3 or 4 fill-ups out of here before you got to go back to the shop. And you go to the shop, pop the hose in there in about 5 minutes. You have it filled. We're gonna get a big hose, and I'll fill this tank in about 5 minutes, and we can go back over here and go back to the field. We got two of these tanks. But this is the biggest one. This is the one we're gonna use the most. And the other one, it's just kind of spare. But yeah, let's see. That's about all going on today. Both of these pieces right here are leaving. This John Deere disc, and this case, Turbo 330 are leaving. This is for sure leaving. Probably, I hope today. I think today they're coming to get this. And this, worked on a deal, which we're trying to get rid of this. We are going to. This is probably gonna be leaving. The deal's not final yet, so I can't say for sure. But this is the deal. This is probably gonna be leaving at some point in the near future as well. And it's gonna be replaced with something bigger. Well, it's not really bigger, but it's gonna be better, more to fit our needs. The thing I don't like about this thing is that you can't adjust your gains on this thing. So it has one, your pitch, your gains. You can't adjust any of that. It's where some other tools you can, and it's a little more aggressive in some scenarios than you want. So let's just say that this may be leaving, and something else will be replacing it. And when that happens and we get it, and that happens, I'll show y'all a video of that. But yeah, that's probably leaving. That's definitely leaving. That's probably maybe gonna leave. That sprayer is definitely leaving. Hopefully sooner than later. I'm waiting on my new sprayer to come in. But I bought a Case 4440 Patriot sprayer. A one-year-old machine. A one-year-old machine, and it's gonna be a heck of an upgrade from that 4730. The capacity is almost twice the size of that sprayer. That's an 800-gallon tank versus 1200 we're getting. 90-foot boom versus 120 we're getting. So you have 90 to 120. That's a big step. That's a big difference. I hope I like the 120s. I'm a little skeptical that I'm gonna like the 120s, but excuse me, I'm a little skeptical that I'm gonna like the 120s, but they kind of taught me into getting it. My dealer, salesman slash friend, my salesman slash friend, he told me that he told me I'd like it, and they didn't have any problems with it, and so I want the big capacity, the bigger tank, and the larger sprayer. So anyway, so this 4730, it's a little long in the tooth. It's been a great sprayer except for the past year. It hasn't been, except for the past year, it hasn't been the best. So yeah, this thing's got like, oh man, he's got, I forgot how many hours it's got. It's got like 2,600 hours, 2,800 hours, something like that. We've had this thing since we bought this thing new in the spring of 20. We bought this thing new in the spring of 2014. So it's been a good sprayer for us. With that one, it hasn't been. It's had a few issues with it, but anyway, I've got to get the water truck in the shop. This water tank, I got to get this water system here in the shop. Do some work on it at some point, because that sprayer there has a different name. It fits a different name of the hole. It has the different fittings on it. These fittings here for this hose here are different to fit on that sprayer. The difference, so I got to change all them out, and I'm gonna put a bigger hose on here and a bigger hole feeding the tank, so I can fill it up faster. You take a 1,200-gallon tank, it's gonna take twice as long to fill up, and this is slow in my opinion anyway. So I want to speed it up and make it faster. And it's a front fill sprayer. The Case is a front fill sprayer, so it means you can, like you're in the field, you put the water truck, you can come up like right here, pull a sprayer up like right here, and stop filling, and put this in on the front of the sprayer, and let it fill, run it back to the tank. So they got a hose run back to the tank. So I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be a big improvement. I got to do some work to make this faster. Change up the hoses and some other few other little things I want to do while it's in the shop. So yeah, that's what we're going on today. The tanks are here. We've been waiting on those since September. The idea was to get them ordered to fill up when the nitrogen prices were cheaper, because everybody knows if you're a farmer, you know that the nitrogen prices are through the roof. You know the nitrogen prices are through the roof right now. It's ridiculous. That's a whole nother video for a whole nother day, and not even sure how much corn we're gonna plant, because the high input cost and everything. So I'm gonna go over here in this shed. Someone was asking about this header, so I'm gonna tell you this on one video here. Someone was asking, I've had a couple people ask me about this header, if we like this header after we bought this corn head, and the answer is yes. I like this header. And the answer is yes. I like it. The answer is yes. I like this header. It's a great header. What we went over. This is a brand new header that we bought, and it's ran over. We ran it over about 350 acres. All we ran it over. But what we did run it over with, it did a good job. I like the header. It's a lot lighter header than the case we had was. It's a lot lighter header, about 7,000 pounds lighter. And to me, it's a great header. It doesn't clog up or stop up or anything like that. And I like this header. I like this header. So, yeah, I like this header. It's a great buy. It's light. It's light. This is all made out of aluminum. This is all aluminum. All this whole roll we need here is made out of aluminum. There's no and the only thing you get the chain, and this is a regular cornhead chain, and these are reflectors. These things work pretty good. These reflectors here work pretty good at night. Didn't run at night a whole lot, just because we had to haul out to town. We were selling we were running this corn that all went to town, and they closed early, so we didn't run this a lot during the night. But we did run it one night, and these reflectors work pretty good. These are your head sight sensors here. It's got 4 of these, and these are extensions, and we put the extensions on there because for hilly ground, we have a lot of hilly ground, so we ran the extensions. You wouldn't have to if you used some flat ground, but we got the extensions put on this because we run the extensions on all our headers we ever had because it works better. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using this again. Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, the price of fertilizer right now is stupidly high, and I don't know how much corn we're gonna have. We may have 1,500 acres, or we may have 500 acres, or we may have none. I don't know. It's just gonna have to depend on several. It's gonna have to depend on several things. And then I don't really want to have 3,000 acres of beans, but I don't know. We'll have to say this year's been different. This year's been a different kind of a year. As far as a great year, we had a great harvest going out. We had the best corn crop we ever had, and the beans were a close second. The beans were really good too. Everything was really good. So I don't know. We're gonna have to see late by year. And I'm looking forward to getting my sprayer. That'll be exciting when I get that. I'm looking forward to getting the sprayer and the new other purchases that you'll see coming shortly. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun year. 2022 gonna be a fun year. I hope to crank out more videos for y'all. This video's getting long, and I'm just wandering around showing y'all equipment that y'all probably don't really care to see while I talk, but it's fine. And yeah, so I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Peace.